It's great to have you with us at Mars Stadium. This is the round 8 match between the Dogs and Port Adelaide. The bottom 4 is certainly not a place anyone wants to be, even if it is still early in the season. Here's an opportunity to right a wrong. Here come the teams. I'm joined by Daniel Harford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
G'day, Hutto. I'm going with the Dogs. There are a couple of things their opponents could look to exploit, but I'm not sure they're good enough to pull it off. This team at its best is very hard to beat.
Thanks for that, Harf. The coin toss is about to take place. It's 7th against 16th. A match most said will be one-sided. We're about to find out. A lot has been said about this match during the week. Time to find out who's right and who's wrong. The big men fly. Incisive handball. Feeling the heat. Quick kick towards centre half forward. It's not a fair fight. He was trying to beat a path to goal, but he was shut down quickly. English showing his skills. Richards, we've seen this before, and you just get the feeling we're going to see it some more.
It eases the pressure on the forwards when you have midfielders chipping in.
The Dogs on the board early. English with a deft tap. Liberatore. Lace out. Great footy. The defence has fallen down. Jones saves the day. Can he hit a target? The kick was centimetre perfect. Probing ball. Bergman on a lead. Burgoyne. His field kicking is normally first rate. Horne-Francis presents in space. They've opened them up here. Not wanting to bomb to a contest. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Norton. Dangerous to leave on his own. Can he find a teammate? Richards works hard to present. Delivers a long ball. Bontempelli has a way of drawing the footy. Just needs an accurate kick now.
Already some good signs for them with how they're trying to move the football.
Put your glasses down. Oh, pick them up again. He's missed.
I can't think that I've seen him miss such a simple shot before.
Back into play. Bergman working hard and presenting well. The Power are out of trouble. What's he got on offer? Georgiades can keep it moving. He's generally a good kick. Butters pushes into space and receives the footy. Quality delivery by foot. This is promising. They're a big chance here. Darcy had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. That's skillful. No one can mark. Butters, who's at home? Jones clears the area. Rioli, he's gone. Taken to ground. He's drawn a crowd. He didn't want it to spill out there. Sweet palms it down. Richards, Williams, the Dogs showing some good signs early. Vandermeer gets the kick away. Well played. Harms had some assistance. English, Sweet gathers. Normally delivers. Rosie under pressure. Burne-Jones. Jones making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. It's a desperate tackle. Great play. Sweet. How will the umpire see this? Boak lurking menacingly. Throws it on the boot. Punched away. Rioli navigated the traffic. Poor hand pass there, and we've got a throw in. English wins it down. Butters stripped of it. Fraser. Richards chips to centre half back. Williams with a chance to run. Frazier just shoveled it out. 1 quarter down. It's been entertaining so far, and there's little in it on the scoreboard. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
The power.
Have been forced into some changes already because they really didn't look like scoring in that term. They need better method in their ball movement and they need to work harder as well. I feel like they could start hitting the scoreboard if that pressure on them drops off a little bit, but they haven't coped with it at all well so far.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Sweet gets his hand to it. Rosie puts his head over it. Horn Francis. The defenders will be nervous. Jones is proving hard to pass. Steadies. Fires. Bullseye.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
The Dogs have had their lead reduced to a point. Sweet wins it out of the centre. Rosie on the same page as his ruck. Burgoyne. Bramble says thank you very much. And they're away. Liberatore. That's good work rate. McNeil has charged into space. He's had little impact so far. West had his name written all over it. Vandermeer. Burn-Jones. Couldn't get a disposal. McNeil. He might have thought about hand passing. Bramble. Here's a chance to get it forward. Is anyone home? Darcy gets to the front spot. McNeil. They're building something dangerous here. Farrell is there in defence. That's a well-placed kick. Sweet doesn't often waste it. Burgoyne has found some space. He might have thought about the corridor. Lob read it well on centre wing and can pump them back into attack. Liberatore. English. Too big, too strong, too good.
His goalless so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
Critical contest coming up. Sweet got a fist in. Taking no chances there.
That's smart play, really. There's no point taking unnecessary risks.
Farrell to bring it back in. Good work rate. Clever kick. Richards with the big fist. Rosie. Bergman all on his own. The power might be about to start something. They're moving the footy well here. Farrell. They'll contest in the centre square. Karmas. Blasts away. Punch that like he meant it. Sanders. Steadies. Drop punt. Goal!
Crafty forward play there. He reads the ball so well, and he's one of those who can hurt you without having big disposals.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. English showing his skills. Richards. Williams in the centre square. They cannot keep him quiet. It must be his birthday. What's he got on offer? Searching kick. Darcy uses the body well. Golden opportunity here.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
He won't miss this, surely. He nearly did, but it's okay in the end.
That was reminiscent of Tony Plugger Lockett, the way he used his body, then went back and put it straight through the middle.
The Dogs with a bit of breathing space now. Sweet got his palm to it. Horn Francis cops some unwanted attention. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. English has probably got the points at this stage. Richards, Bontempelli, Kennedy. I think that's going to come up short. We've hit the long break and it's a handy margin, but by no means a match-winning one. This game's very much in the balance. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
It feels like we're all just waiting for this game to open up. But for some bad mistakes and curious choices with ball in hand, we'd have had a higher scoring first half. Footy's an entertainment business, so here's hoping the second half will produce more excitement and a cracking finish.
Thanks, Gary, as we get going again. English has rucked tirelessly. Liberatore, who's got the wheels? Karmas displaying great endeavour. Davidson makes position. Picking their way through. Wines, spoils. You can't question his commitment. Butters, he's been industrious. Rioli marks on centre wing. Good looking kick. They've got a problem now. Can he impose himself on the match? Jones doing what he does best. Bontempelli. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Vandermeer can send them into attack. Seizes the moment. They need a spark. He's hit up the lead. Kicks inside the forward 50. Chance gone begging. Bontempelli affects the turnover. English, that's unusual. Butters, it's on the way. Good looking kick. He's dobbed it.
Good teams need goal-kicking midfielders, and he's certainly one of those.
That first goal's so important. Sweet with the tap. Vaughan Francis. Bontempelli, Liberatore. They've worked it well. How's the entry? Good disciplined defence. If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Punch clear. Wines. Sweet. Just had to get it out. Jones. Burgoyne with a chance to relieve the pressure. Well-weighted kick. The power. Moving the ball well. What's he got on offer? By hand. Rosie. Hacking it forward. Marshall, all alone in the centre square. Drew, running in support. They're tackling with venom today. English, got his palm to it. Bontempelli, sharks it. Richards, Dale. Jones, he'll be picking grass out of his teeth after that. Berry, important tackle. He was just about through otherwise.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
The Power have scored the first two of the quarter, and there have certainly been better signs for them. English has got on top. Kennedy, Richards, that's almost worth a kick. Bontempelli, drop punt, that'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
The Dogs with a steadying goal. English with a deft tap. Kennedy, Bontempelli, he's wrapped up. He's only had the one inside 50. He's suddenly a popular man. That's holding the footy.
Better to kick to a contest and get done holding the ball.
Kicks to space. Karmas, we've seen that before. Berry, the fans will be happy to see this. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Sweet with a deft tap. Butters, Rosie, Boak, Burgoyne. Has a ping. It won't be a goal. Bramble went bang. Danger averted, frantic defence.
They've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
Dale heads wide with the kick in. The kick was centimetre perfect. That's skillful. Williams panicked under pressure. Sin makes good contact. We'll turn for home with this match firmly in the balance. A cracking final quarter coming up. Time to check in with Gary.
Goals are like gold out there. It's been a tough slog and there'll be some very sore bodies, but you've got to think clearly and decisively. Who's going to pick a path through to goal and grab the momentum? It's all to play for in a huge final quarter.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. The big men fly. Wines, Butters, the Power should score here. Marshall is always dangerous inside 50. It's there!
He hasn't played well today, but he stood up under pressure there and took his opportunity.
The Power were after the first, and they've got it. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Rosie, Butters, The defenders will be nervous. Jones with another spoil. Drew. He's got it.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Power with their noses in front. Big clearance to win here. Kennedy. Bontempelli knew the tackle was coming. No one deserves to lose. It's been a tremendous contest. Sweet, the winner there. Rosie is a clearance beast. Bergman gathers. Jones navigated the traffic. Zerk-Thatcher. Run down, great chase.
Did he actually make slight contact with the ball? They'll be back in front if he can nail it.
He's not going to waste an opportunity like that.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
I thought I heard a fan yell out, blow the siren. Sweet, looking for territory. Wines, Butters, Burgoyne. Great play. Punched away. Georgiades. A goal would put them in front. Cometh the hour, cometh the man.
They moved that ball beautifully indeed. They're hard to defend at their skillful best.
Who would know who's going to win this? The two big men do battle. Rosie, Butters. That's not ideal. It's loose in the middle. They've put themselves under pressure. English, defence 101 there. Takes the short option. That'll be play on. Jones with a chance to run. Ignoring the corridor for now. Butters presents in space. Clever kick. Marshall. What's he got on offer? Georgiades can just about finish it himself. I've liked his game today. Kennedy wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Thumped away. Williams heads for the pocket. Rioli. It's a desperate tackle. Throws it on the boot, and that's a goal.
Managed to get free and kick the easiest of goals.
The Power by 11. English got his palm to it. Richards, Bontempelli, Treloar. Hasn't seen a lot of it. Farrell tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Norton. The Dogs will have one eye on the clock. English showing his skills. Richards gathers on the half volley. Boot to ball, and that's a goal.
He's exerting a huge influence over this match. 1 minute he's winning a clearance, the next he's kicking a goal. His work ethic is enormous.
One kick game again. Important clearance here. Rosie, Butters, Sweet, good vision there. Wines, plays on. It's a deep kick. Jones, read it like good defenders do. Moving the footy laterally. Lob has found some space. Jones can run and carry. He's got support. Lob. And they're out of trouble. Burn-Jones clears the area. Not his best. There it is. A scintillating game of football and a precious win. They found a way to get it done. What were the